Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Bulls My NBA here on NBA 2K24. Today, today we're getting through the offseason. Last episode we finished off the year and did a bunch of things. We even made the play-in tournament, which was surprising to me. I did not think that our team was good enough to make a play-in tournament, but we apparently were. These were the individual awards for last year. Recap: Jason Tatum won MVP. Um, I put him in MVP just because he had the best stats for a team that was really good, and they had Luka winning it, even though Luka only had 23 points per game. But yeah, Tatum won MVP. Rookie of the Year went to Wemby. Sixth Man of the Year, Malik Monk. The Kings have 6 jerseys, by the way. Depoy, Giannis. Giannis took a step back this year. Most Improved, Paul Reed. Clutch Player of the Year, Curry. Coach of the Year, Darvin Ham. And Executive of the Year, Tyler Jamison. The Sixers won the championship last year with the Lakers losing to them. Retirements: LeBron almost retired, but I overrode it just because Bronny's coming into the league, and I feel like he would stay in for one more year. I don't even know if he'll join the team, though. That Bronny's on, of course. Russ retires, Chris Paul retires, and they're both in the Hall of Fame. So good for them. 9-time All-Star Russ, 12-time Chris Paul. Won MVP for Russ, though. No chips. Damn. Yeah, that's the Hall of Fame. Jersey retirement. OKC retires. Westbrook's number. I'm surprised. Or Chris Paul gets his number retired. That makes sense. Wow, Kyle Lowry gets his number retired in Toronto. Blake also gets his number retired in LA. League meetings allow 7-day contracts. That's ass. Fuck. Rejected. Draft lottery is the big one. We have 2 lottery picks. We have one pick that has 14% chance of going number 1 overall, and then we have the 9th pick projected. So first, Blazers. They get it. They took Scoot last year, so they must have been better. Thunder. Thunder have 13. Hawks get 12. 11 goes to Denver. Did Denver not make the playoffs? The fuck? OKC is 10. So we're at 9 now. That is us. 8 is the Pacers. It's projected in the Kings. Wow. Kings get 8. 7 Rockets. Pistons. Jesus. Wizards. 6. So we have a top 5 pick no matter what still. Thunder. OKC, we have a top 4 pick. Pacers, we have a top 3 pick now. We have number 3 overall. And the Hornets end up with number 1. Okay. So, interesting. Head coach, I want to keep it Billy Donovan. Let's put the Michael Stafford guy on. He always is nice. Assistant GM, Cecil Blackwell. Sure. We need better scouts. I noticed that. We really need better scouts. We just put scouts on. We have no team doctors. Sports science. We do not need this many coaches. Like, damn. Front office for 5 stars. Okay, so right now at number 3 overall, what would we be projected to take? At 9, I kind of want Bronny. But at 3, the guy I want is kind of Ron Holland. But it kind of depends. It really does depend. Stefan Cassell is supposed to be a freak. Justin Edwards looks to be arguably the best in this draft. And I think the Hornets are probably going to take him. So it does not matter because there's a top 3 here that I'm okay with getting. I really don't know if I want Cassell though. He's a great shooter and all, but I would love. No, he's a good defender. So it really depends. All right, draft combine. We're gonna have Cassell, Sarr, Bronny, Proctor, DJ Wagner, Jacoby Walter, AJ Johnson, Bobby Clintman, Guardiola. Okay. So we are now at the draft. We now know Stefan Cassell's an 81, Ron Holland's an 80, Justin Edwards is an 80. Bronny is going to be a 77. Huh. NBA.com projects him to go 3. I'm okay with getting Ron Holland. No badges is crazy, though, for Bronny. Okay, I'm going to do one thing with Bronny. I'm giving him a badge. Like 2 badges at most. I'm going to give him Aerial Wizard, Fearless Finisher, Bailout, and, like, Blow By. Because you're LeBron's son, and you're uber athletic. Like, you're not going to not have any. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we're at the draft now. The Hornets are on the clock. Justin Edwards goes 1 out of Kentucky. He is one of, if not the best player in the class. Rockets, they take Stefan Cassell out of Connecticut. He looks to be a stud. Choosing the prospect I want here, I like Matas Buzelis and all, but I don't see him being better than Ron Holland. Ceiling LeBron. Like, come on. So, with the number 3 overall pick in the 2024 NBA draft, Chicago Bulls select Ron Holland out of high school, but I'm pretty sure he's at like G League Ignite or something. I don't know. I think he's in G League Ignite. Isn't the fastest player. He has well-rounded game. Was good enough to catch the attention of the NBA scouts. Matas Buzelis goes 4th. Mackenzie Mbakbo. DJ Wagner. Melvin Ajinça. Zachary Rasacher. So at 9, we're taking Bronny. I don't see how we go anywhere else. Bronny James is who we take. He's our guard of the future. Whoa. That's a fucking huge trade. Bradley Beal for the 11th overall pick, and the Suns take Tyrese Proctor. That pick, that trade was crazy. We weren't mocked to take Bronny at all, but I think he's going to be the best point guard in the class. And I think Ron Holland is better than most people think. So at 3 and 9, perfect. And Ron Holland, I don't want him to wear 0. It's a two-way slasher. What number should Ron Holland be wearing? Why is he so skinny? Let's give him 24 for Kobe. And then Bronny, I want to wear 0. So Bronny can shoot, which is really cool. Lonzo declines his player option. And I'm not gonna match Kemba. Wait. The Lakers. I'm going to the Lakers to see Bron. Yo. Do we do it? We would have to trade some crazy contract in order to even think about it. And honestly, as much as I love Ben Simmons, he's been great defensively. He's a great defender. We need Ron Holland to get more minutes at like the 4 spot anyway. So I'm gonna trade Ben Simmons to a team that doesn't need. Yo, the Spurs are so stupid. Okay, Tim Hardaway is crazy though. I'm not trading him. Definitely not Bronny James. You want Devontae Graham? Tim Hardaway? No. You guys really want Tim Hardaway, huh? Derek Lively? How about that instead? No. Wait. You give me 3 first-round picks? Is Tim Hardaway really this valuable? Spurs really love Tim Hardaway. Dude, they really want Tim Hardaway. You want Dorian Finney-Smith instead? Devontae... The Spurs are so... Okay, this is taking candy from a baby. Okay, we get the Spurs pick next year. Malachi Branham, who has a really good contract. We get rid of a bunch of cap with Devontae Graham, Dorian Finney-Smith, Derek Lively, and Ben Simmons. And we're getting 4 first-round picks. Only one of them is protected, and the protection is our pick, so it's actually just our pick. Are y'all stupid? So we are set up for next year now with 5 first-round picks. We have 5 first-round picks for next year. And there's a guy named Cooper Flagg in that. Renounce rights. Kawhi? Trying to think, is there a point that we would want to get? Well, let's get a center real quick. Or a forward. Jay Crowder. Love to bring him in. We have a lot of cap space. Christian Wood. Are you crazy? Is James Wiseman crazy? 2K, what the fuck? Is James Wiseman crazy? $31 million for doing shit his whole career? This is what you get, bro. This is what we're offering you. Because I like James Wiseman. I really do. You know what? I'll offer him $23 million, and he can decline it all he wants. But that's like the best offer you're gonna get. Once again, we're tanking. Let's get Gordon Hayward. Point. Is Lonzo Ball still available? Lonzo's available. Sign Jay Crowder. I'm trying to think. Do we want Lonzo? I love him, but he's not. We're not gonna get him. He he will take minutes away from Bronny, and I want Bronny to get as many minutes as he can. I'm okay with this team taking next year. We're really young, and we have guys like Tim Hardaway and Alex Caruso to play defense and make plays, but we need bigs. Like more than anything, that's what we need. Poco? Okay, I'm fucking amazingly fine with Poco. Whoa! We get Poco for 4 years. They didn't match the deal? That's crazy that they didn't match that. He's a really good he's a really good center, so I'm surprised they didn't match it, and I'd love Drummond back. He accepted the other offer, he's going to the Kings. That fucking sucks. You get a 1 year deal, dude. That's all you're getting, Wiseman. We signed James Wiseman. 1 year. We gave him a prove it deal to see how you're gonna do. Bronny B minus potential is crazy. Okay, what is his potential? 83, bro. It's like 89. Minimum 85. And average, boom. Let's look at Ron Hollins. $89 max potential. I'm gonna, if it's his potential, we'll say is 93, minimum 89. 94, minimum 89, 96 max. If Ron Holland is supposed to be LeBron James and that's his ceiling, his minimum should be like 86. Because they said like his thing was a starter. But I think Ron Holland has the best potential out of anyone in this class. Alright, maybe I gave him a little bit too much. 91. Is it still A+? Okay. I'm going to give him 91, but fine, you can keep 89. No, if Bronny's 89 potential. No, yeah. We'll go with Ron Holland at 91 potential right now. Free agency. Is there any guys that I really would like here that can shoot the lights out? That aren't fake G League players? Oh, that reminds me. First of all, Luke Kennard I'd love. That reminds me is... What's his name? Amari Bailey? Damn, I didn't know he was a real... I knew he was real, but like... The fuck? Amani Bates. Yes. I want Amani Bates to play. We signed Amani Bates. I wanted him last year. Small forward. He's gonna play the 3. Yup. Point, shooting guard, Malachi Branham can play the... Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Caruso is the point. If we have all these guys, Caruso's the point. Because we're not going to have... Like, we'll have Bronny off the bench. He can't start immediately. It just won't work. The 2, we'll have Branham or even Amani Bates. No, Amani Bates is a 2 guard. Ron Holland. We'll put him in the 2. He would be a really big 2 guard. Let's put Ron Holland at the 2. And the 3. Because he's big. He's 6'8", 200. And him being at the 2 would be insanely... a huge advantage. Like an insane advantage. And then Grayson Allen, team option. We need a backup big as well. Who's the best inside or best rebounder in this? Willie Hernan Gomez. Best combos, Bismack. Alright, free agency. We fill out the roster. Huge changes come. We don't have any 4s, I just realized. Poco. Poco at the 4 is not bad. He's wearing number 17. The whole team looks different. The only guys that we kept was Hardaway, Caruso, Grayson Allen, and Colby Jones. I think. Everyone else either left or we traded. And Malachi Branham is going to be a fucking beast at the 2. So point, we'll have... Oh, Ayo Dosunmu also was just going to play the 2. He's not getting... I don't want him to get minutes over. Wait. Where is Ayo Dosunmu? That's so much better than him. Well, he's not going to get minutes, though, over Hardaway, is he? Player progression. Hardaway's going to stay. Dosunmu just went up 5 if he plays the 2. How is Ron Holland going down? Oh, because I moved him down to the 2. Gordon Hayward's worse. Poco's the power forward position. Bismack goes down. Jay Crowder goes down. We might need to sign a point or a power forward. And now what we're going to do is go to the 2K Hoop Summit. And we're going to download the 2025 draft class. Ace Bailey. Cooper Flag. He's supposed to be a beast. The Cooper Flag's the guy I want to target this year. This upcoming year to play the 4. Damn, Cooper Flag's from Maine? I didn't know he was from Maine. That's kind of crazy. He's from Maine, and he's going to Duke. But yeah, the number 1 player in the class arguably is going to be Cooper Flag. And I really want to get Cooper Flag because he looks like a fucking beast. He's 6'9", 210. Post defense is good. Potential is through the roof. He's the guy I want to go after in this draft, this upcoming draft, because we have. First of all, our team is still atrocious. It's just that it's a different kind of atrocious, where we have young players that are actually have a lot of potential, like Ron Holland and Bronny James. And then even Amani Bates. Amani Bates. You can't fucking forget about Amani Bates. But the real question is who's starting? Who's getting minutes? Amani is going to get minutes. Okay, who is in front of... Okay. I kind of am pissed that that is happening right now. Why is Poco, first of all, getting this many minutes? Like, the one guy that I'm fine with cutting is fucking Gordon Hayward. There, Gordon Hayward, you're gone. I'm gonna put Grayson Allen at the point. Again, I want Bronny to play. I just want Bronny to like be in the rotation every game, because he was the 9th overall pick and all. So, yeah, he gets 15 minutes a game, same amount as Amani Bates. That's fair. And Amani Bates did not play last year. He was in the G League on the Cavs, but we signed him because I think he has potential. His deal was ridiculous. Prospect. He's also a prospect? How? He's the number 3 overall pick in the draft. Next game, the next episode we will do will be the debut of the team. And if I'm being honest, last year since AO didn't really play, I don't want him to start. I kind of want Malachi Baranham to start or Tim Hardaway. But I think we're going to start off with Tim Hardaway. And then Jay Crowder can be the I don't know why Jay Crowder's starting, honestly. Poco should start at power forward. We have Jay Crowder off the bench with Bismack as our backup 5. Unless there's a better power forward out there. Those are the upcoming free agents. Don't see why Giannis would want to leave. What the fuck? Crazy thing is, we probably could sign one of them. Jalen Smith. Jalen Williams. He can't rebound, though. Jonas Valanciunas, I would love to sign. Wow, we just pick up Jonas Valanciunas. Put him at the 5. Once again, now he's the odd man out, though. So we're going to have to cut. We're going to cut Jay Crowder. We don't need Jay Crowder now. We'll cut him. Crowder's gone. Amani and Bronny are in. Wiseman off the bench. Valanciunas is in at the 5. This is a better offense. Except Tim Hardaway should be starting because Desmond barely played last year. Ron Holland is going to be so good for us. I love Caruso as our MVP. He's going to be our MVP this year. Holland, I want to get a lot of touches this year. I want him to be our number 1 option. Yeah, he drives a lot. Dish to open man. Wait, can he pass? He can pass pretty well. Yeah, shot. Dish to open man to like the 60. Okay. I like it. And Amani Bates You're literally just a shooter. And I'm giving Amani Bates 2 badges. Fearless finisher. Blinders. Catch and shoot. Midi magician. Space career. Mini magician. Those are the ones that I'm giving him. He can be really good, in my opinion. And I think that his potential is not a 70 or 80. I think it's like an 83. Minimum potential 80. I think his max potential is an 84. 83 potential. He's a stud. I really like the Amani Bates pickup. Out of Eastern Michigan. He's 6'10", 170. That is crazy. All right, with all that being said, though, this has been a great offseason. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Next one, of course, will be the game against the Wizards. We'll start the season off with the new team. Peace, guys.